17.4 has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone SE 2 and see if it's worth installing. Now, I will always tell you these types of updates are 100% almost always worth installing because they're just bringing a lot more capability and a lot more feature for the most part as well. Now, within our particular emojis, there's been 28 newer emojis that are now added within this particular update, which is genuinely very cool. I love seeing these types of improvements and types of updates, and I love having this type of capability because you can easily just go ahead and update your phone and automatically see these new emojis added. I don't know which ones they are, but there should be 28 new ones. They're using Emoji 15.1, that version of software, so that is a really cool update being added within this particular version. Now, on top of that, our Apple Podcast application now has transcript capability. So if you wanted to use transcripts within your Apple Podcasts, you should now be able to see that within Apple Podcasts too, which is really cool. There's now some Apple Wallet and Apple Cash improvements too. But iMessage got a massive update within iOS 17.4. You're now going to be able to see massive improvements for the security of your particular iPhone. Now, this is not going to be noticeable, like you're not going to be able to turn on your iPhone and see it more secure, but that is going to be one big thing that's going to be happening within this particular version of software. So that in and of itself is something that's very cool, and I'm very, very happy about that, because that in and of itself is going to make this iPhone, in my opinion, a lot better and a lot more secure version of the iPhone if your iMessage is better, because iMessage is the main application to use when you're texting and stuff within iPhones. So that in and of itself is a very, very big thing, and I'm very happy to see that. On top of that, Siri can now respond back to you in multiple different languages. So if you're using Siri and you're invoking it, you should now be able to see this particular, it can now respond to you in multiple different languages, which in and of itself is a very cool thing. CarPlay got a little bit of an update. There's new improvements with stolen device protection too, which is cool. And overall, I would definitely tell you this particular update is a pretty good one. Like, if I were to go and recommend you to install an update, I hope you go through and install this type of update because it's actually very, very important because of that stolen device protection and because of iMessage and just the protection of your device in general. I would probably recommend you to go ahead and install this version of software because it is going to be one of the more, it's going to be the better one you can probably install when it comes down to it. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that helps me so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.